Hello and welcome to the Freakin restaurant channel. Today we'll be making Puerto Rican Mofongo. Hey guys, I've missed you so much. This is my first video in about, I'm not sure, 2-3 months, probably even longer, because of the opening of our restaurant. But anyway, we're making mofongo today. This is gonna be a vegetarian mofongo. So I have 3 plantains here, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them all. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cut off each end of the plantain, just like this, right? So you want to cut both ends, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and just slice it. You don't want the slice to be too deep, so you could actually pull it away from the actual plantain. Okay, you're going to take the knife just like so, and kind of go like that, okay? So I'm gonna do the other plantain. There you go, one end, second end, and then again, right through here, gonna just slice all the way down, peeling off the skin from the actual plantain. Like I said, you don't want to go too deep, because if you go too deep, you're gonna break the plantain, and it's gonna be a lot more complicated. Another note is don't keep them in the fridge. So if you have your plantains in the fridge, take them out maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, because if it's cold, it's gonna be harder to peel. So these weren't in the fridge, and you see how easy it is to peel them. So that is basically what you want, because if not, you're gonna have a hard time and your nails are gonna be angry at you. Your nails are gonna get all black. So there you go. And look how easy. It really is so easy. A lot of people put them in water. Water just helps them not to turn, okay? But since we're gonna cook them pretty quickly, we're not gonna put them into water, okay? So I peeled one. I think really, because I'm just gonna make one mofongo, so I'm just gonna use 2 plantains, okay? And I'm just gonna chuck out the peel in the sink. I miss you guys so much. So in New York right now is raining. It's a Tuesday, and Mondays and Tuesdays were closed in the restaurant. So I said, you know what, let's make this video, because it's been a hot minute, and I enjoy them as much as you guys do, okay? So here goes. So these are 2 plantains, all right? So what you want to do with the plantains is you could actually cut them in different sizes, but not too big, okay? So we're gonna cut maybe about 1 inch. Just like that, okay? Because the bigger you cut them, the longer it's gonna take to cook. So there you go, okay? And basically how I measure the mofongo, give me 1 second, is using a bowl like this. This is actually one of the bowls that we use at the restaurant. I think Victor must have brought it home or something like that. But so what you want to do is make sure that the bowl is full. So it is full. So this is going to be a nice size mofongo, okay? Because when you mash it, it makes less. So you want to make sure you have a nice small bowl, but that it's full with a little mountain, okay? So this is going to give you a really good mofongo. You won't be hungry. Okay, so now here in this pot, I have oil. So I am gonna put on the stove. I have about 3 cups of oil. My stove nice and clean. You know how I do. I gotta have everything clean. Soy muy maniático. If you know that about me, I hate dirty things. I hate a mess in the kitchen. It just makes me nervous. I can't deal with it. That is my mom to blame, because my mom was very OCD at home. She always needed everything clean, and it just kind of, you know, made me this way, which is not a bad thing. So I am gonna put the oil here on it's on medium. So let's let that heat up. Once again, it's 3 cups of oil. Right now we're working with 2 cups, 2 plantains. They're fairly large plantains. And once again, you want to get a bowl kind of like this, and make sure that it has a little mountain on top, so you know that it's going to be enough. Okay, and then you could measure it like that. So if you want to do for 2-3 people, just get 2-3 bowls, line them up with your little mountain, and you know that it's going to be enough. So for this recipe, we're going to need salt, pepper, we're going to use a little butter, we're going to use a little olive oil, and then I did like a mojo sauce, which I'm not showing you today how to do, but eventually I will. It's basically a little onion, diced, very finely diced, a little onion, red pepper, green pepper, cilantro, and garlic with a little bit of salt in olive oil, which is what I prepared here. I'm sorry that I'm going to show it to you and not show you how to make it, but I really wanted to just show you how to make the mofongo. So this is how it looks, and this makes a great garnish. If the person doesn't eat pork or meat, you could add this to the mofongo, and it's just going to give a really good taste. But you just want to make sure that everything is finely diced, and preferably you want to make this and let it sit for about a day so everything marinates, and it tastes really, really good. Okay, so we're gonna let this heat up, and then we'll be back. So I almost forgot, while we have the oil heating up, we're actually gonna roast up a bit, some garlic, whole cloves, and we're gonna leave the peel on. So just like this is 1 garlic clove. So we're gonna use 2 garlic cloves. They're pretty large. They're pretty large. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this, I have a little saucepan on medium heat, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place them in the oil with the peel. Okay, so let them cook up a little bit, and I'm gonna grab a lid just to hold on, let me just wipe this lid. I don't want water getting in the oil. And so there you go. We're gonna load this down because we don't want it to burn, but we just want it to cook up a little bit, because that is actually the garlic that we're gonna use in the mofongo. A lot of people use raw garlic. That's okay as well, but I just kind of want like that little roasted garlicky taste. Okay, so let me check the oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a little piece of the plantain, and I'm just gonna throw it in there and see if it's hot enough. And it actually, I'm gonna pick it up a little bit because it is actually hot enough. You see the bubbles, right? So that tells you that it's hot enough, because quickly is frying. So I picked up the heat a little bit. So yeah, I actually put a little too much oil in the garlic. You want to put maybe like two tablespoons. That's about it. So yeah, I went a little oil crazy. But anyway, so this is hot already, the oil. So now gently, okay. The good thing is that you're not working with water, because you didn't soak them in water, so you don't have to worry about the oil splashing all over you. So you're just gonna take them gently and pop them in. Just like so. You could actually come closer. I know you guys love the way I do, like step by step. So there you go. Just put them in. This is a little pot, because I actually need to buy some pots. I threw so many away. I want to make sure they're all submerged in the oil. And you could actually pick up the flame a little bit more, so I did. So right now it's pretty much on high. So you want to fry the plantains till they're crisp. So it's hard on the outer part, but in the inside it's still soft enough. Okay, you definitely don't want to fry them too long. Let me be careful with this. Give me 1 second. So you don't want to fry them too long, because then you'll have a very dry kind of mofongo. So you want the mofongo to be moist, and you want enough like enough that you're able to smash. You know what I'm saying? So wow, the garlic smells amazing. So this is what you want. You see, you want a little color on that garlic. So I just flipped it to the other side, let the other side brown up a bit, and then we'll peel it, and that's what we're going to use to mash in the mofongo. Okay, so let's let this cook up, which is great. So you definitely want the plantains to get a little bit of color, okay? And usually they will float up to the top once they're ready, okay? After they float to the top, I usually let them fry up maybe about a minute or two extra. Okay, so we'll be back. And so we're back. As you can see, the garlic here. So that's how it should look. And what you're gonna do is just take off the peel. It smells amazing. So that's just gonna give an added taste to the mofongo. And I'm so sorry, the only pilon that I have is a very small one, so it's going to be a little too hard to actually mash the plantains. I'm going to turn this off. So now, as you can see, the plantains have some color. And I'm going to take this spoon just so you hear it's hard. So you definitely want it to be hard on the exterior. And now we're ready. Like I said, I don't have a larger pilon, the larger pilons at the restaurant. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take them out of the oil. Okay. And we're gonna put them into this little pot. Don't judge me, okay? Oh my God, the garlic, when I peel the garlic, that's all you smell. It smells delicious. So once again, you know, once this is done, you guys could add meat sauce, chicken sauce, whatever you like. So right now what we're gonna do is we are going to throw in the garlic. So we have 2 garlic cloves right there. We're gonna throw in 2 tablespoons of butter. I had the butter sitting out, so the butter is nice and soft. Try to get all of that in there. I'm gonna actually get one and I have the gloves because of the plantains, you know. So there you go. Here we have a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Make sure we get all that in there just like that. And now our from the sauce that I did, I'm just gonna add a little of the olive oil. So I'm gonna take like 3 tablespoons, okay? And then here is where the fun begins. I just want to move everything away from my little workstation. Okay. And now we're going to put some strength into it. So I have my little piloncito stick here. And now what you're going to do is you're going to start to smash it, okay? So you're going to start to smash. It's definitely better if you have a bigger one of these, you know? So there you go. You want to smash and smash, and it smells so good. Oops. And so this is really such a quick and easy recipe that your family is gonna love. So you see what I'm doing now? I'm kind of smashing and moving around. So as I can see, it has a little crunch, but it's definitely soft enough. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, I'm gonna stir this up. So once again, you guys could do this at home. I haven't given you the exact recipe, but it's equal parts of green pepper, red pepper, onion, garlic, cilantro. And so I'm just putting that because you don't want the mofongo to be too dry, because a dried up mofongo is not good. Okay, so there you go. Mash it up really nicely, which it is. And now this is the time we're gonna put it in our bowl. So I'm gonna move this. Just be really careful because it's really hot. So you know, you don't want to burn yourself, okay? And you're gonna take it just like that. You're gonna put it in there. Make sure you get everything out of here, okay? And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna press down, okay? You're gonna press down, and you see you have the chunks, but it's still gonna be soft. Now I'm gonna flip this board upside down. Take this out of here. And that is your mofongo. And now I actually want to plate it because I don't want to leave it there. I'm actually going to put it in a white plate. There you go. Look how beautiful it is. And now you'll garnish with this mojo. Okay, it has salt in it, so that's why I'm stirring it. And look how beautiful that is. So your guests are gonna absolutely love this mofongo. It is so easy. You'll be done in 10 minutes. And then you could cook like a pollo guisado, o una carne guisada, un bistec en cebolla, garlic, whatever you like. And then with the sauce of the meat, you could actually put it in it. But with this mofongo and this mojo, you don't need a meat sauce because it's not going to be dry. Okay? I smell it already. I'm dying to taste, as I know you are. So let's get ready to taste. And so we're back. Now it is the time to taste. It looks so delicious. The garnish is just so beautiful. So here goes. Oh, and I love it because I'm just getting some, and it's crunchy. So I'm gonna just put it around the oil, pick up a little flavor. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's so good. You taste the garlic. It's crunchy, but it's not like hard crunchy. It's perfection. So you're gonna really love this recipe. As you saw, it's probably one of my fastest recipes. It's so easy. It'll take you, no lie, probably 10 minutes to do. Just remember, you know, until I give you the recipe for the garnish for the mojo, just put equal parts of red pepper, green pepper, onion, garlic, and cilantro in some olive oil with some salt, okay? Give it a nice stir and then add that to the mojo. It's going to be a huge success for you, okay? So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, for commenting, for giving us a like, for joining us at our restaurant. If you haven't been to the restaurant, please, you're missing out on all of this delicious food. Our address is 4306 34th Avenue, and it's located in Astoria, Queens. The zip code is 11101. Telephone number is 929-349-1080. Okay, you will find me always there. I'm a slave to the rhythm. I'm always working. We're open from Wednesday through Sunday. The holidays are coming. Remember, get your pasteles. We sell pasteles and ship pasteles all year long. Sofrito and adobo, and we have a new member to the family, which is our slamming delicious mango hot sauce, which right now we haven't started selling, but soon we will. So thank you so much. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and remember to click onto the bell so you're notified of upcoming videos. Okay, so my camera guy is saying subscribe. Okay, so subscribe to the channel. We love you. Visit us at Facebook, Instagram, the Freakin Restaurant, or www.thefreakinrestaurant.com for all of your t-shirt, mugs, and everything else that we sell. Thank you so much. I love you. I miss you so much, and I can't wait to do another video. Okay, so remember, la vida es mejor, or what? Con un buen sabor. I love you guys. Bye.